My name is Jacob Langell, and this is my Japanese 310 autobiography project. So let's get started. Question 1. What is Japanese language and culture to me? To me, as a student in the US who has never been to Japan, Japanese culture is a captivating blend of tradition and modernity, deeply rooted in respect and attention to detail. Japanese culture invites exploration and appreciation of diverse facets between the bustling streets of Tokyo and the more rural countryside. Japan consists of so many different beautiful areas, each with a unique culture surrounding it. Question 2. How did I first encounter Japanese language and culture, and what motivated me to delve into Japan and its language and culture? When I was younger, I watched anime that was on TV, like Yu-Gi-Oh! Um, and I began to play the trading card game that went along with it, which I still play today. Um, I've played many games developed by Japanese studios like Bandai Namco and Nintendo. Uh, I on the screen here we have the first Pokemon movie I ever watched on VHS, and a couple games that I played. Um, More recently, during the COVID-19 pandemic, my brother, who was in the Marines, was stationed in Iwakuni, Japan, for a few months, and he took pictures and videos, and that kind of influenced me to take a deeper look into Japanese culture. And this all culminated in me declaring a second major in global language area studies for Japanese and registering for the International Engineering Program for Japan here at URI. Next question. How has your understanding and perspective on Japanese language and culture evolved and changed over the time since my initial encounter? And how has Japanese media shaped your understanding of Japanese culture? Uh, Lots going on here. Since my first encounter with the language and culture of Japan through anime when I was a kid, I have watched multiple anime from Japanese studios as well as begun to read manga. In these shows, Japanese culture is typically displayed as one based heavily on respect, with honorifics being a key part of the language and correct terminology when interacting with different people. It is also very often depicted as a place with greater technology, for example, fewer cars and more like a greater public transport system with bullet trains, which I personally think is really cool. The rural areas are shown to be more mountainous regions filled with many unique plants and animals, while the more urbanized areas like Tokyo are often depicted as bright cities with a bustling nightlife. I have developed my understanding of the language more recently with my Duolingo experience. I was not in time to register for the actual language class when I declared my intent to do the IEP program. So I was a little late on that, but I have a 90-day streak now on Duolingo. So I know, pretty impressive. Question 4. How has my interest in Japanese language and culture influenced my choice of academic or professional paths? And how do I envision my connection to Japan evolving in the future? Didn't exactly know what to put on the slide here. Um, but my interest in Japanese culture influenced my choice of academics greatly as it drove me to declare a second major and participate in the international program so that I can go and see more of the world. I hope that I can continue to learn about the culture and language of Japan, and I can become fluent enough and, well, both culturally and linguistically, that I can become a functioning member of society. It would be nice to get a job and live down there, but even just experiencing it in the 1 year through the international engineering program, I'm sure is going to be fun and very educational. So, thank you all for listening. I hope you all enjoyed my awesome presentation. Bye bye.